Joining eXP Realty, the pros and the cons. Just like anything, there's pros to something and there's cons. Now, I always suggest making a list. What are your pros, cons on the other side, seeing which one outweighs the other. But right now you're probably sitting there wondering, what the heck, what's all the fuss about? Why is everybody joining eXP? Just last week we had 599 agents join eXP. We are the fastest growing real estate company in the United States history. You're probably wondering though, why? Why are all the big names coming over here? Why did the owner of a 700 agent brokerage come over to eXP? He had the opportunity to sell his real estate company for millions of dollars. His name is Chuck Facio out of Arizona. And I know him personally, and I am on a phone call with him and Gogo Bethke 3 to 4 times a week discussing how I can build my business, because that's the kind of collaboration we have here at this company. He wants to see me do good, and there's a reason why. Now, there are agents that come here that spend like maybe 6-7 months here and then they're gone. And it's probably because they were explained the eXP model wrong. They probably were approached by an agent that said, hey, come join eXP. We're gonna build this massive downline. We're gonna have all this passive income coming in and you're never gonna have to sell real estate ever again. And that couldn't be any further from the truth, because when you come here, we are a real estate company. So we sell real estate. Now, the possibility of having multiple streams of income coming in are very, very high. Now also, when you come to eXP, you're gonna have all these top producing agents that you see coming over here to teach you and to help you grow your business. What other company out there has their top producing agents teaching you all their tips and tricks? Now, I can tell you from firsthand experience, I used to be with Berkshire Hathaway, and we didn't have those top agents teaching us all their tips and tricks because, let's be honest, I was taking money out of their pocket at the end of the day if they were teaching me, and I just had my little office to rely on. At eXP, we are nationwide. We're actually an international brokerage now. We have people from all over the world teaching in eXP world. So let me start real quick. I'm gonna start with a con. Now, unless you're bringing over your own admin and you're gonna pay them yourself, you're not gonna have that admin that you have at your office right now that you turn in your documents to and they take care of it, whether it's inputting your information into the MLS or turning in your closing package, okay? What you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to input your own stuff into the MLS, which is doable. I do it myself. You're gonna have to upload your contracts to something called SkySlope, which you can do from the parking lot. You can take a picture of it, upload it, the brokers look at it, they make sure all the I's are dotted and T's are crossed. Now, that's also how you're going to get paid. You're going to upload your check stubs to SkySlope and it goes right to the accounting department. You'll probably get paid either that day or within 24 hours. I've never had it last longer than that. Just depends on how early in the day your closing is. Now, a pro, the collaboration at this company is like nothing I've ever seen. I've taught architecture, I've worked for architectural firms. And the collaboration here at eXP, I've also worked for Berkshire Hathaway, like I mentioned, huge. Now, whenever I say collaboration, I always want to say stop, collaborate, and listen. Ice is back with a brand new edition. Something grabs a hold of me tightly, flow like a hawk. Sorry, I always want to do that whenever I hear the word collaboration, right? But collaboration here at eXP isn't about vanilla ice. It's about taking your real estate game to the next level, okay? It's about being better than you were yesterday, okay? The people here have an invested interest in you doing something today that's going to help you sell more homes tomorrow. Because why? Because you become owner in the company. You get stock in the company. It becomes yours. You are then able to sell that stock that they give you. I'm not gonna lie to you. You can't turn around the next day and sell it. You're gonna have to wait 3 years to sell that stock that they give you, okay? Now, the stuff that you purchase at a 10% discount, you can sell that in 6 months, and I know people that have done both. They have been here for 3 years and they can sell their stock, and they have. And I know people that have turned in their stock that they have purchased at a 10% discount. Somebody actually just turned in $115,000 worth of their stock to buy an investment home. They turned it into an Airbnb. Wouldn't that be cool? I know somebody that also retired and turned in their stock, cashed in some of their stock. They had over $1 million in stock. Now, will that happen to you? I don't know. I'm not a financial advisor. do your own research, get in contact with the financial advisor, and maybe he can advise you in that, that aspect of the stock market and things like that. That's not my forte. I sell real estate. I also help other agents take their real estate game to the next level. I'm going to put it down in the description, a link to it. I have a Facebook ads course that you can purchase from me. Yes, I do sell it, but you can receive it for free if you name me as your sponsor when you join eXP. Now here is a pro actually, is we actually get 50 hours of training a week in eXP World. eXP World, you go in there when you first join eXP, you set up your little avatar, you do it one time and then you're done. You don't have to go into eXP World from your computer ever again if you don't want to, but you can. What I do is I use my phone. I have an eXP World app, and I'm going to show it to you. It looks just like, let's see, you're probably not going to be able to see it, but just go to your Play Store and you'll be able to just type in eXP World, you'll see it. You can download it, you won't be able to use it. You can reach out to me and I can get you a guest pass, but I don't know if it works with the app. You would have to log in from your computer, I do believe. Now, that's where you get 50 hours of training a week. On top of that, because of who I align with and who my upline is, I'm in the Honey Badger Nation. We have people in there like Jay Kinder, Michael Reese, Woods Davis. We have Gogo Bethke and John Kitchens, who ran Jay Kinder's entire team for him. They're all giving us extra training on top of the training that we get already from eXP. So really we have over 50 hours of training that is available to us. Now, that being said, it's live training. You can go into eXP World, you can raise your hand. There is a guest or a speaker at the front of the classroom teaching the class. You can also ask questions if you're on the go. You can ask questions from your phone. You don't get to see it in the same way that you get to see it when you're on your computer, but that never bothers me. I'm always on the go, so I'm always looking at my phone. Well, I'll just listen to it actually as I'm driving from appointment to an appointment. Now, also, these trainings are done live, and they're done by the top agents. The top agents that are coming over here, usually they're an icon agent, and what an icon agent is once you hit your $16,000 cap, because everybody here has a $16,000 cap, because there are no secret deals like you might be used to at your own brokerage. Once you hit that $16,000 cap and you sell another 20 transactions on top of that, you become an icon agent, which means you get all $16,000 back to you in company stock. They say, thank you, I appreciate you, you are a rock star agent, and here you go. Now again, you have to wait to sell that stock for what? 3 years. Then you can sell it. Now, also, this is live training. This is not recorded by somebody that's not even in the real estate game anymore. This isn't like, oh, we're going to sit you down in this front of this TV and you're going to watch this, and this was recorded 15 years ago. It's by somebody that's not even in the game anymore. No, this is what's working now. This is what they're doing now in their business to sell real estate. Now, that's very helpful because they want to see you succeed, because when you succeed and you sell homes, you get excited, you tell more people about this business, and our stock grows by the more homes we sell, because what are we? We're a real estate company, and that's what we do first, right? Sell real estate. Now here's a con, okay? There are agents out there that give us a bad name, that go out there and they're like, hey, come join eXP, come join under me. We're gonna sell a bunch of, we don't have to sell houses anymore. We're gonna make this massive downline and everybody else sells houses and we do nothing. How many people have been approached by an agent like that? It's horrible, right? Now they give us a bad name. They call us a recruiting company. Have you ever been approached by an eXP agent and you're like, oh yeah, there goes another recruiter. Now people put a bad stigma with the word recruiter when really it doesn't matter where you work. You could work for Disney World, you could work for McDonald's, Walmart, one of the big three. If you enjoy your job and a friend of yours approaches you, or you see somebody in the same industry and they're like, man, this sucks, blah, 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 I'm not making no money. You're like, come work here. This is what they do for me here. That's all that's happening here, is we're excited because we're able to make money multiple different ways, okay? And that excites me. I mean, I've always been a business owner. I used to own, or I still do own, a pizza place on top of selling real estate full time. And before that, I was a a general contractor where I worked for an architectural firm, but I also taught architecture as well at 2 major universities. So I've always been a go-getter, an entrepreneur, and when I seen this business model, it was a no-brainer for me. Okay, this is a pro actually. You have the opportunity to make passive income. Just like I was mentioning before, say I get excited, I tell you about it, you're like, man, I want to partner with John because he's gonna make sure that I'm successful. He's gonna give me his Facebook leads training course for free. You're gonna get go social media training for free. You're gonna get NAEA training for free, and you're gonna have access to me all the time. So that means you want to partner with me, right? So when you go through the process, you name John Kinnanen as your sponsor. And then when you sell a home, instead of that $16,000 or whatever your cap is, I just helped an agent where his cap was $50,000. Crazy, I know. But that money that usually goes up to the top, to the broker, that money gets divided to the 7 levels above you. Just like when you bring in somebody, and my best interest is to help you grow your business, not only your real estate business, but also to help you bring people into the company, because when you bring in somebody, I get 3.5% of what you give to the company. It's not costing you any money. It doesn't come out of my pocket. It doesn't come out of your pocket. It comes out of the money that would normally go to the guy at the top. Now, just like I was saying, I would get 3.8% of that $16,000 that would usually go to your broker. So it's in my best interest. We have what's called cascading revenue share, and it goes 7 layers down. Just like 7 layers above me gets, part of the $16,000 that is divvied up. That would usually go to the broker. Okay, let's talk about this. Let's talk about the stocks. I've mentioned it a little bit, but this is definitely a pro. When you sell real estate here at eXP, you come and you join eXP, you name me as your sponsor, you sell your first transaction, you get company stock. But not only do you get company or stock in the company, I get stock in the company. They say thank you. Thank you, John, for bringing us a good agent. I appreciate you, and I appreciate them. I'm giving you both stock in the company. But then when you cap, you get more stock in the company. And every year that after your anniversary date, when you close your first transaction, you get more stock in the company. They say, thank you for sticking with us. We really do appreciate your hard work. Here's more stock in the company. Now, how long do you have to wait to sell that stock? Very good, 3 years. You've been paying attention. I like that. Now, there's another way to get stock. The icon agent, I explained that a little bit, but I'll go over it a little again, just in case you didn't get a chance to write it down. Here you go. So when you cap, right, they give you that stock in the company. But now you do another 20 transactions, because we're going to help you grow here at eXP, and we're going to help you reach another level, and you're going to take your game to the next level and sell another 20 transactions. They're going to pat you on the back, say congratulations, I really do appreciate you. Here's your $16,000 back in company stock. Now there are a couple stipulations to that. You have to go to 2 eXP events that year. Okay? Make sure you do that, especially if you plan on being an icon agent, because you want to get that $16,000 back in company stock. Now a lot of people say, oh, what if it's not worth anything? Ooh, well, what if it's a penny? Well, you know what? It's worth a penny more than what I would have gotten if I would have stuck with the traditional brokerage, right? I got a kind of a hunch. Again, I'm not a financial broker or financial advisor, but I think that stock is going to be worth a lot more than a penny in 3 years. That's just a hunch I have, though. I'm not a financial advisor. Now, there's another way for you to get stock in the company. In this, you have to opt into. Not everybody does, but we don't have franchise fees here, right? Because, well, we're not franchises. We don't have a franchise fee. Now, where I was from, we had a 7% franchise fee even after I capped. So here, instead of that 7% franchise fee, you can take 5% of your commission. Now again, you don't have to do this. You can take 5% of your commission check and get it back in company stock at a 10% discount. Now the reason why I brought up that franchise fee is because you're probably not missing the 6, 7, 8% franchise fee that you're being charged at your current brokerage, correct? You're still able to live? Okay, but you never see that money ever again, right? Now this is the opportunity to invest in yourself, invest in your future, invest in your retirement. You take that 5%, again, get that stock at a 10% discount, and then in what? How long do you have to wait to sell stock that you get at a 10% discount? That's right, only 6 months. So after 6 months, you can choose to sell that stock. Now when I got with the company, it was $8 a share. How much is it today? It's over $50 a share today. Very nice. Now that growth may continue, may not continue. Look up EXPI, Google it, you'll see how much the stock has grown in the last 5 years. That's pretty cool, right? Could you imagine getting in back then? The next point I have is a con. And the only con that I have that really bugs me, and this really bugs me out of all the cons about eXp, is the fact that I did not get into eXp sooner, that I didn't get into real estate sooner. If I would have gotten into real estate sooner and I would have seen this business model, I can guarantee you, without a doubt, I would have jumped right in. Why? Because I'm the kind of person that's like, well, what do I have to lose? I can either stay at this brokerage, or I can join eXp and I have the opportunity to make multiple streams of income, and I have the opportunity to sell more real estate because I have the top producers teaching me. Where do you think I would have went? It would have been in my best interest to go to eXp, and I can guarantee you I would have. So that really bugs me. That's my biggest regret about not joining eXp sooner. Now this is definitely a pro, right? Well, I haven't mentioned this yet, and this is my fault, but definitely hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell icon, because I'm releasing new videos all the time about becoming a better real estate agent, all the tips and tricks on taking your game to the next level. If you're already talking to an agent and you're thinking about joining with me, don't join with me, join with that person that has already sat down and talked to you. If you have not sat down and talked to an eXp agent and you're just thinking about it and you think like, hey, it'd be a good idea for me to partner with John and take your real estate game to the next level, go ahead. There's going to be a link in the description that says johnkinnanen.work/partner. Then you can go there, you can fill out the application, name me as your sponsor, and I will get notified. You will then get my course for free. You will also get Gogo Bethke's social media bootcamp for free, and you get the NAEA training, and you will get access to me whenever you need me. You will also get coaching from Gogo once a week, and you will get coaching from John Kitchens, who ran Jay Kinder's team for him once a week. So that's just a little bit of what you're going to get when you join eXp on top of all the other benefits. Now this is a pro. This goes a little bit with the collaboration thing that I was just talking about, but when you join eXp, you are going to get access to Workplace, which is powered by Facebook. It is Facebook for eXp agents, and you're going to get Workplace Chat, where anybody in the company, and this is not a joke, anybody that works for eXp is on Workplace Chat. You just message them, I have a question about how to sell more real estate, how do you do this, how do you do for sale by owners, and they're going to respond, because why? Because we're all in this together. Because why? Go ahead and answer this. Because when I do good, you do good. Because when you do good, I do good. Because when you sell more real estate, our stock goes up, right? And that is good for everybody in the company. So that is why our company is built the way it is. That's why the collaboration here is absolutely amazing, top notch. Now, there's two more pros that I want to tell you before I let you guys go. Again, remember to hit that subscribe button and the little bell icon. And if I didn't answer a question within this presentation, go ahead, put it in the comments below, and I will definitely get back to you. If you want to learn more about the team structure, put team in the comments below. If you want to learn more about husband and wife teams, go ahead, put that in there in the comments below too. Just put husband and wife, and I'll know exactly what you're talking about, because my wife and I are a husband and wife team here. And the next thing I want to talk about though is you get KV Core when you join. Do you know what KV Core is? If you don't, Google it. If you pay for it on your own, it's between $450 and $700, right? It's between there. I've heard both before. Now, when you get it when you come to eXp, you pay $85 a month. That's what your fee is. That includes your tech, and that includes your pays for learning. Okay. You get KV Core, which is on the front end. It's connected to your IDX site. It's an IDX website that's connected to your MLS on the front end, and on the back end, it's a CRM program. So what's that mean? On the front end, when somebody comes to your website for whatever reason, and I'll talk about how you can get traffic there, is they fill out, oh, I'm looking for this, and then it takes it and it flips it over and it puts it back into the back end into your CRM. Then it automatically puts them into a drip campaign, because KV Core is smart. It knows if it's a buyer or a seller. You set up the campaigns, or you can just use the ones that are already created for you. You can also send out mass text messages, or you can send out mass emails, video emails, because we partnered with BombBomb, which is pretty flipping cool, right? Because everybody's doing texting nowadays. If you're not doing texting, you're behind times. Okay, I've covered a lot so far. So on the back end, you know, you have your CRM that brings you into there. Okay, this is where you also set up your landing pages, your squeeze pages, and how that works is then you set that up and then you drive traffic to them by doing either a Facebook post, Instagram post, or doing Facebook ads like the ones that you learn how to do in my course that I provide you for free. And you can also do Google AdWords. If you don't know how to work Google AdWords, we have a company called Making It Rain. You pay a monthly fee, I think it's $250, and they run your Google ads for you, and you'll get quite a few leads, trust me. But as they come to your website, you're driving traffic to these squeeze pages, they fill out the information, they then become your lead, right? Now, KV Core learns like, hey, they're looking at these homes and these homes, let's narrow our search down from here to here, and it starts working in them. Now, if they haven't responded in a while, it's going to send them a message. Hey, notice you haven't been here in a while. Here's a home that's just came on the market that meets your criteria. It's then going to tell you, hey, they came back to your site. You can then call them, see if they're interested in purchasing yet. But this is a way to let that no leads get left behind. Okay, and now my next pro is actually going to be healthcare insurance. Yes, we get healthcare insurance at a discounted rate because they partnered with a company. That's unheard of when it comes to real estate companies and being an entrepreneur that I've been for so many years. Insurance has always been an issue. It's not that big of an issue anymore when you're with eXP. It's actually pretty cool. So if any of this has interested you, and like I said, if you're already talking to an eXP agent, and you've already sat down, you've had a conversation with them, and you're just doing a little extra research to see if what they're saying is true or not, go back to them, make sure you sign up with them, name them as your sponsor. But if you haven't sat down with anybody and had a serious conversation, and you'd like to have a serious conversation with me, go ahead and call me. Here's my phone number, text me if you'd like. Also, you can go out to my calendar link. You can go to johnkinnunen.work. And you can go to my calendar link and you can set up a time actually and make sure that I'm available for you to answer your questions. If you would like to just jump right in and you like me, you like my energy, you like what you're going to get when you partner with me here at eXP, go ahead, go to johnkinnunen.work/partner. I'll leave that in the description of this video, and fill out the application, name John Kinnunen as your sponsor, and I will then get notified, and then you will get my course for free. You'll get GoGo Social Media Bootcamp for free. You'll get put into the Honey Badger Nation, where you'll get extra training. You'll get NAEA training, and you will be aligned with the best of the best in eXP Realty. I can guarantee you that, because I do have a lot of agents that reach out to me once they've already joined eXP and they're like, hey, can you help me? I'm like, yes, I can. But I can't give you my course for free, because why? Because I use that for agents that name me as my sponsor. You can purchase my course at that point. And as always, hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell icon, and you guys have an awesome day. Until next time, enjoy life.